heading to Orlando Stadium to draft a memorandum that they had to submit or to give to the Department of Education at the time.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So now as we're crossing over the traffic light, you focus on your right hand side. That is the memorial site. That is where over 600 kids were shot and died during the uprisings of 1976.
600.
So as they were marching from that corner, this used to be their way, where the memorial site is. It used to be their way to Orlando Stadium. And we had a firing line that was there, which the reason it's called the firing line is because that's where police were positioned as they were shooting at the young people.
Wow. 6.
So which is why we had over 600 kids that were shot and died here. That's why today we're housing a memorial site and a museum that talks more about the uprisings of 1976. The walls that you see on the right hand side, we refer to them as the voids. In between they've got spaces. The spaces are telling us about the young people, about the missing young people. Because we have a lot of young people that went missing and they were never seen again. They went to exile and they never came back.
Wow.
We have water there, which is a symbol of blood that was shed there. We have the stones, which is a symbol of the stones that were used by young people to throw at the police. And then we have the photo of the young Hector Peterson after he was shot as they were trying to take him to the hospital, only to find that it was too late. Okay, and then the museum talks more about the uprisings, but we still, because we are going to the Apartheid Museum, we have a section that mainly talks about the uprisings of 1970.
Just the tree leaves.
So we also have a big rock on the memorial site, which is a symbol of the strength of young people of 1976. And till this day, straight down. Till this day, the 16th of June in South Africa is a public holiday. We celebrate it as the Youth Day. The whole month of June in the country is being celebrated as the Youth Month. And now, this is part of the syllabus in all the schools around the country. They learn about what happened in 1976. So the month of June, it becomes a month where we get more young people coming from all over, coming here to learn about what really happened in 1976. So they understand why we celebrate this day as the 16th of June. And now Afrikaans, as much as then it was known as the language of the oppressors, but now it's still known as the language or the official language in the country. It's also one of the official languages that we have in the country, as much as we still have schools that are known as African schools where they're only teaching Afrikaans. So you only go there, it's by choice. But now everyone has a choice of saying, I want to do it or I don't want to do it. You have a choice. But what the kids of 1976 fought for, they eventually, they won. Even though we lost so many lives, but eventually they got what they were fighting for. At the Robert
Did you all see the movie Serafina? This is what this was.
Yes, the movie Serafina talks more about the uprisings of 1976, what was really happening in 1976. Yeah, boy. Yeah, the robots left. stadium, that's the stadium. That's exactly where they were marching to. But you'll see the images when we get to Apartheid Museum. You'll see the audio visuals. You're just gonna see it in black and white. It's there. So now we're driving straight to the hotel. Yay! I know, that's the greatest feeling. Yeah, no, we're taking you back to the hotel so you can have some rest. Okay.